Hi you guys, C here. Thank you so much for clicking to join me in today's video. I am back in another challenge. I am participating in the Take It to the Streets challenge hosted by Rochelle. You know my girl, Rochelle from Handmade Designs. Myself, along with 7 other beautiful, talented sewists, are paired together. 4 groups of 2. Our partner has selected our bomber jacket and we are to make as well as style that jacket. My partner so happens to be Rochelle, and Rochelle has selected Butterick 6181. Now it's got some bare bones, okay? So I won't complain. The creative options are infinite, okay? Butterick 6181 is out of print, but the PDF is still available on simplicity.com, which is where I got my pattern. This pattern has 4 different variations, whether it is short sleeve, whether it has contrasting colors, whether it's long sleeve, zipper, button. I've decided to go with view B, that is the long sleeve jacket with the button enclosure. Now, me feeling a bit confident and a little bit whimsical, I've decided to modify this pattern just a bit. For my jacket, I've decided to go with a little more of a Letterman style bomber jacket, varsity jacket type thing. And I've decided to also color block. I never color block. I don't think I own many things that are color block, but we're gonna have fun. I also want it to be wearable, so I want to make the most out of this pattern as well as this challenge. Now, once again, this pattern does have some bare bones. It's not too over the top. It's not too outlandish, and I can appreciate that. I think Rochelle knows that I am quite simple in my design choices, okay? And nothing's wrong with that. I like cleaner lines, a little more modern take, a little simplicity when it comes to my choice of clothing. And I think she got that and she nailed that with this pattern. This pattern is also rated as easy. Since I am color blocking, I decided to go with a felt, a light gray felt for the body of my jacket, and then a black faux leather for the sleeves. My only hesitation about these 2 fabrics is making sure that they are sewn quite well and securely together so that it just looks seamless. That is my only concern. I hope that I can accomplish that. I do have some heavy duty needles and I will be working with a great polyester thread. And since I want to go with a more Letterman style, I have also picked up a varsity patch with a C, of course. Now, if I had an embroidery machine, it not only would it have C on the chest, but it would also have Weezy style across the back. But we'll get there when we get there. And hey, if this jacket turns out really well, I will take it to the embroidery spot that I go to and have them do it. We'll see. We'll put a pin on that. This pattern has button enclosure down the middle. I don't want to have buttonholes on it, so I decided to go with some snaps. I picked up a set of heavy duty brass snaps. They are black, which I think will contrast against the gray as well as pick up on the black very, very well. I was thinking. And since I have chosen this endeavor of snaps, I have invested in an eyelet and snap plier. I've never used this before. It should be pretty foolproof, but I picked up enough fabric to play around with, and I also think I'm going to toy with the idea of a mock-up. I want this jacket to come out fit-wise perfect, and so I think maybe this might be the pattern where I finally do a mock-up. Now let's get into the cost breakdowns. So the felt was regular $6.99. I purchased 2 yards of that. The faux leather was regular $10.99 a yard. So for the 3 yards of fabric, that was a regular price of $24.97. I purchased it during the 40% off sale at Hobby Lobby. So I got 40% off that fabric, which brought the fabric price down to $14.97. I hope my math is correct. And then for the snap plier, that was $9.99. The snaps were $2.99 and the patch was $1.79. So we're looking at a little under about $30 to make this jacket, and that is including the pliers, which really shouldn't include the pliers because I'll use these time and time again. But $30 is what I've put into this project. The PDF, I think I got the PDF for under $5 online. So we'll go with $35 worth of supplies and materials thus far. And so if I could pull off a bomber jacket, a Letterman jacket, which is it? Am I making a Letterman jacket or am I making a bomber jacket? What's the difference? We're going to go with a Letterman jacket. Okay? So if I can pull off a Letterman jacket for 35 bucks, I'm kind of winning, because even if I get that custom made, that's expensive. And if I find a cheapy one on Amazon, I'm still probably spending about 50 bucks maybe. We'll go with it. So those are the plans. That is the fabric. The goal. Tonight I'm going to go ahead and cut my PDF and cut fabric pieces out of a muslin or a mock-up fabric before I go ahead and cut into my actual fabric. Once again, the only reason I'm going to make a mock-up is for fit, because I actually want to wear this jacket quite often. With the color of the fabric that I purchased, it would be great with my Panda Dunks. Those are my favorite sneakers. They're my favorite shoes. They're so comfortable. They're so stylish. They're so trendy. They go with so many things. I love those shoes. It's time actually to get a new pair, because I've worn those a lot. But nonetheless, I want to get an idea of fit. So I want to make sure that this jacket fits me well across the back. You guys know in previous videos, I don't like feeling restricted in my clothes. I like a little bit of room across the back. I also don't plan on buttoning the jacket much, but I want to make sure that it is not taut across my stomach. I want a little bit of room, but not baggy. I also want to make sure that the sleeves are long, because the last thing I want to do is reach for something and my jacket comes up to here. Okay? We're not having that. All right, I did finish up some sewing projects. This is Simplicity 3003. I just wrapped this one up, as well as a Mimi G pattern, a pair of jeans that I just finished, crossing that off on my make 9 list. So the floor is a mess. It's a bit chaotic here in the shed, so I'm gonna tidy up a little bit, go ahead and start cutting my PDF, find a mock-up fabric that I can work with that is similar to the felt, or at least just a woven, just to get an idea. Cut that out, and that is the goal for tonight, and I'll check in with you guys in just a bit. Okay, so you individuals who like PDFs, y'all are cut different, okay? I am nowhere close to getting all these pieces taped up. And then I'm like, why is this sleeve so big? Why is that sleeve big? Like, what is going on? I didn't double check, make sure my scale was right. It is. And I'm looking at this sleeve that is the size of my body. But backtrack. Y'all that love PDFs are weird, okay? Because this is so time consuming. I feel like I've been at this for hours. I know it hasn't been hours. It's probably been less than 30 minutes. But the fact that I am taping all this up and all I have is the back piece and a sleeve and a pocket. Rochelle. This PDF stuff is for the birds, okay? This is not it. But I need a break. I'm done. I'm gonna go fix dinner. I'll see y'all in a little bit, okay? Hey peeps, it's been a minute since we last spoke, a little over a week actually. Last we spoke, I was cutting out this terrible PDF pattern. I did come in 2 nights ago and finish that up. That was such a daunting task. I did not like it. But now we can get into some better but still terrible tasks, because you guys know I hate cutting out fabric. But tonight, let me show you what I got. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and cut the fabric pieces. So they're all of the PDFs. That sleeve, I know it's a raglan sleeve, but look how ginormous that thing is. Well, you can't really tell, but trust me, It's big. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the fabric pieces. It is a work night. It's pretty late in the evening too. I think it's about 8 o'clock. So I cannot be out here long, or at least I'm going to fight the temptation not to be out here long. I'm going to go ahead and just cut these fabric pieces. Hopefully that should go quick and seamless using my new electric fabric cutter. I actually posted a full review on these. I absolutely love them. My hands feel amazing after using them because I do have wrist issues when I'm cutting for a long time. Give them a try. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that fabric, and hopefully I can be out of here in the next 45 minutes to an hour. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello peeps, I have cut all of my pattern pieces. It actually isn't that bad. I think it was about 7 pieces. We had a lot of interfacing going on, but overall not too bad. It is still early enough in the evening, so I have this is my Thanksgiving outfit that I'm working on, well, that I will work on. They're pattern pieces, but I have my bomber jacket instructions hanging up. And so I will get back to this weekend. I'll see you guys then. Good night. All right, so we're back. It's been almost 2 weeks since I last touched this bomber jacket. Now I am terribly ill. I feel oh so bad. I have 6 days until this project is due. This is my only weekend that I have available, and I actually am unable to sew tomorrow. So today is Saturday morning. I only have today to really power through and get this done, or get most of it done. Now remember, for this project I'm working with a faux leather and a felt. So for the felt I have a medium sized needle. I think it's a 70 or 80 size needle that I'm going to be working with for the felt. And then for the faux leather I'm going to take it up just a notch. I am still concerned about how the two are going to sew together, especially with me not knowing how to use my serger, not knowing how to thread it. I don't feel like teaching myself, as easy as it may be. I don't feel like doing that, and I don't really have the time for that. So I may do zigzag stitches just to secure it. I also have plenty of gray and black thread for this project. I'm going to do 2 bobbins of thread for each because I think this is going to be pretty thread heavy. And so yeah, let me get to it. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, so it's been a little under an hour and a half, and here's where I'm leaving off because I need to head into the house. But I've got the jacket, I have the sides, the sides, the front, the sleeve, and the pockets sewn up. So next up is the collar, the front facing, and last is the hemband. I failed to realize that I needed 2-inch elastic for the hemband and the sleeves. So right now I have 1 inch in the sleeves, and it's not terrible, but I don't like it. So I didn't slip stitch to close the sleeve, so I'll go to the store probably tomorrow to get 2-inch elastic for that. But other than that, I'm happy with the fit. I didn't want my bomber jacket tight because I want to be able to layer. I like the contrast. The color blocking is pretty dope. I'm really happy about that. I'm going to top stitch my sleeves though. That's minor, but I'm going to go ahead and do that as well for this project. And I'm super excited. So don't forget that I have black snaps to contrast, pick up on the black sleeves, and then I have my embroidered varsity C that I'm gonna put on there, and this is working out really good so far. So super happy with it, loving the fit. Can't wait to get the collar on there and the front band. So we're good. So I'll see you guys in probably a couple hours.
6 hours later.
Let's see, can you see me? Let's see, this is what I've got so far. So I put that collar on and the front facing on. And so next I do the hemband, and don't forget it's supposed to have 2-inch elastic on there. So disregard the sleeves, but I do really like the sleeves. I'm super glad that they are long enough. I think I only added maybe I had 1/2 inch of fabric left over that I could use to extend the length of the sleeve, so not much. But I am really pleased with this so far. This is looking good. It is wonderfully executed. I've been taking my time. Although I don't really have a choice, I feel like crap, so I'm moving a little slow anyway. But once I get that hemband on, oh man, I'm really happy about this. What do you guys think? This is This is looking really, really good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the hemband. And I've been at this for about an hour now, I think. I think it's been an hour. I don't know. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do that hemband, and that's it. I mean, especially since I don't have any elastic. So yeah, cool. Okay, Rochelle. Looking out for me. Alright, let's finish this up, peeps. I cannot figure out how to work these. The snap buttons have 4 pieces. I can't figure this out for the life of me. The couple videos that I just watched were not helpful. So I don't want to take up any more of my night tonight. So I'll watch some more videos, find something, read about something, I don't know. But I will touch base with this, and unfortunately I have less than a week to finish this up. So I'll come back to this in a couple days, and I'll see you guys then. Peace. Alright, so it has been many days since I last worked on my bomber jacket. As a matter of fact, it's been well over a week. So I originally purchased this snap and eyelet plier. I have watched so many, first of all, the packaging doesn't have instructions. Second of all, I've watched so many YouTube videos with this tool, and they either don't have the buttons that I have, they don't have snap buttons, or it's just not clear. So I'm running out of time. This project is due in less than a week, 6 days at this point in time. And I have to finish this jacket up, take pictures, finish editing and uploading. So I don't have any time. So while I was binge watching countless videos, I did stumble across these 2 tools. This is like a fabric hole puncher, and it has 6 different size holes. Okay, I don't know what. Screwdriver, okay, a ruler. I don't know what that is. And then I purchased a snap button install punch base toolkit. So I keep seeing this, and I'm really hoping that this will solve my issue. I hate it when I can't open bags. Okay, so this has several different sizes as well. 6 different sizes. And so from the videos, I'm going to watch a video really quickly. But from the videos, I figure out what size hole I need, and here are the measurements. It goes from a 2 to a 4.5, and I'm assuming that is millimeters, but I will double check. So I punch a hole in my fabric, and then I put the snap button on one end of this die and the corresponding base on the other side, and take one of these doohickeys something like that. Okay, well, let me go watch a video real quick. Okay, I just watched the video. Very briefly. Very briefly. Alright, so I am practicing with the navy snaps that I accidentally purchased. And I have some scrap felt. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some felt. I'm going to pick the smallest hole. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness, this seems very dangerous. Okay, so I went with the 2. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to take my fabric, squeeze as hard as I can. Okay, let's try it there. Or just go back in that spot. Okay, I think I got it. I heard it click. Okay, a little poppy noise. So I take this button, the snap goes in there, position it over the hole, and take this corresponding piece. Okay, and take this doohickey, I think, pop it over there, and then I'm supposed to get a mallet. I don't have a mallet, I have my hammer. Oh my God. It worked. It worked. That's exciting. And that is pretty darn secure. Okay. Okay. We got one side. Now let's see if I can figure out how to do the corresponding side. Let me get a corresponding hole. This thing is really big. And this is not good for my arthritis. Carpal tunnel. Whatever I have. Okay. Punched a hole. That was easier the 3rd time around. So this is a stud. I'm going to flip this doohickey over. Put the stud here. Place that over the hole. Place it over. Okay. Take my hammer. Okay. That is pretty loose. So that didn't do right. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so I've already been in the shed for a while now. It's a work night. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mark where I want my snaps to be. And I don't want to get tied up anymore into this project. So I'm just going to mark where I want my snaps to be. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to go to bed. Almost 11 o'clock at night. It's a work night. I have 4 little snaps in. I attempted to do these last 2. You see the button the hole is a little enlarged, and I couldn't get the snaps to secure, the post to secure. I don't know why. I'm doing the same method, same level of thickness in the fabric. I don't know why these are taut and I can't get these to stay at all. I'm using a 16-ounce hammer, and it's pretty loud. At my backyard, behind the she shed, I have a neighbor, and I'm just banging away. It's loud in here, and things are ringing and stuff's falling off. I don't know if they can hear in their home. I don't know how loud it is. So I am feeling defeated a bit. I want to take joy in the fact that I have a tool that will get these snap buttons on. I'm just feeling a little defeated as to how challenging it's been getting him on here. But I should bask in a little bit of success. I'm gonna stop here because, like I said, it's late on a work night and I don't want to keep banging away. I want to be considerate of my neighbors. And so I'm gonna go ahead and head in the house, and hopefully the next time I touch this jacket, I'll be finishing it up. I don't know how many days I have worked on this jacket, but I will tell you something with confidence. I'm sick of looking at this damn thing. I'm ready to be done with this. I just had to make it harder on myself by trying to be creative. But it's okay. It's okay. This jacket is going to be really, really dope. It's going to be really, really good looking. It's going to look like I bought it. Had it custom made or bought it out the store. So I'm happy about that. So I'll call it a night. Hopefully I'll see you guys for the last time one more night. Good night.
To you.